Hey, what's going on? Welcome and welcome back. My name is Durant Searcy. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. If you nasty. And welcome to the house of the unofficial and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. Baby, after you've watched this video 50 million periodically times, please subscribe. Like the video, leave a comment, then go down the description box. There's a link to all my music. Proof that I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, baby. I know the world of YouTube loves a top 10, top 20. I couldn't do it. I said, let me just do a top 20, whatever I have, 10, whatever, of 2025. So these are products that were released. All things fragrance. So that's fragrance, body care, body mist. All of my favorites that were released in 2025. Of course, I haven't smelled everything. I'm sure if I smell some other stuff, there will be some other favorites in here. But, this is what I have for my pretty rich pockets. Okay. Anyway, so shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you to everyone who is participating in my CLONE video giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway. It probably will be by the end of the week when I announce the winner. The only thing that's really kind of holding me back is that I got an email from YouTube today stating that one of my videos was removed. One of the one series videos was removed because of possible counterfeit something. And I think it had to do with me having the clone name in the title or something like that. So I removed the clone name. And I sent them a nice professional email, trying to see if I can get it back. So I want to get that video back up so I can count those comments as well. So please be patient with me. God is not through with me. Hey. So yeah, shout out to the brand for, giving me a fragrance to share with you all. And then when you all get it, please tell me what you think, and then, let the girls know that it is the real deal. So this is Lost in Symphony. I probably won't. I probably will. I don't know. I probably don't know. I probably will give this one away, but I'm just kind of leery the fact that, see, I've used a little bit of it. So if you don't mind that, I may give that away as well, but it will be the Rouge Veil full bottle that I'm giving away, which is their rendition of Baccarat Rouge, which is actually my favorite one right now. But anyways, yes, so shout out to this brand. Hopefully YouTube will take it. It's definitely not their fault. They probably saw something that was suspicious and it probably triggered something. So we'll see how that goes. And also, speaking of 2025, I spoke to my nephew. I have 3 nephews. I have one that's grown in his 30s. Yes. Yes, so that lets you know how old I am. But no, not really. I have been going through a lot, like everybody. We all have been going through a lot. So I don't ever, if I ever say I'm going through anything, please don't ever think that I'm saying or feeling or believing that I'm going through something worse than anybody else. I am very mindful that people are going through worse than I am. But I was just talking to my nephew. He knows everything that's going on and all that good stuff. And so he was like, "Oh, Durant, just make sure you don't unalive yourself, please." But I'm like, what are you? No, sir. No. But anyways, I will have to give a shout out to the brand Ritual, because I have been steadily taking these. I be having these in link in the description. Now, I know it's a heavy load, when it comes to price, but I'm telling you, these right here gather me so I can. These are the stress relief. So I take one of these every day. And I'm just not on here promoting because they told me. I don't know these people. I'm just saying I prefer this product. And I know that it is an expensive product. I know. But I do have a discount if you want to try it out. It's in the description box, baby. I plays no games. See, there's my empty bottle. This one almost empty, but baby, I ain't played. And all of these are mine. They didn't give me these for free. They did not get it. But baby, I believe these will help me. I also do my magnesium glycinate, so that's another thing. So shout out to all those things for keeping my keep your head up, ooh child. Now I had to wear this because what y'all didn't tell me, which I don't know how I did this. I don't think I had my barber when I was working as HR. I had another barber, which was my friend, and so he worked with me. But baby, the fact that I have to work throughout the day, like how do y'all get haircuts if you work through the day? And then on the weekends, he booked throughout he got appointments throughout the day, but I'm at work. I can't get off. So how do y'all do that? So I'm gonna have to wear this until the first probably, because that's the only day that we both are aligned to get my haircut. Like, what is going on? But anyways, I'll get into it. Okay, so I want to start off. Ooh, like, yeah, let's go another ritual. I'm gonna try these. These are the probiotics. I'm gonna, you're probably like, get to the fragrances, girl, shut up. Okay, so what I'll do right now is I'll start with a body product that I have discovered in 2025. It actually was released in 2025 as far as I know. And I really do love this. And I know people probably look at it and be like, Durant, get your life. But I just, and this is called, I believe it's honey, and this is the water balm. Okay, hear me out. I love this. So when you get out the tub, you pat yourself on the back. I mean, no, you pat yourself on the back. You pat yourself dry a little bit. I'm going to go through all this quick, I promise, because we got a lot of stuff. You pat it, and then you spray this all over your body. And then you rub it in, Then you put your lotions, your potions, and your oils on. Baby, I love this product. I don't care what anybody says. This product is the tea, and I feel like it does aid with making my skin feel a lot softer. As far as smell, it's just a soft kind of like, it's very, very much a light, like spa, like sweet spa-like smell. It's so good. It won't overpower, so if you have a fragrance in mind that you want to wear, or a type of body butter or something that has a scent that you want to be remnant, coming all over your body, this is not going to interrupt it. So you spray this and rub it in. It's not going to interrupt whatever scent of the day that you have as far as your body butters, your oils, your lotions, and potions. It's so good. I know, it's kind of, I feel like, when I first started using it, I feel like, I love all my white people, but I was like, ooh, this is so not black. But I love this. So shout out to this brand. I would love to work with them one day, because that product really came and, gathered me. So, you know what? I want to try this. This is not, I should have said this first, but I want to try this really quick, for the girls. Because I don't know if you've all heard of this, but Maison Shansu, I don't know what, but there's a fragrance that is very viral on TikTok. Now, the fragrance is like $300. I'm pretty rich. You can price things how you want to, but I can't. So there's a body oil that was released just a few weeks ago. So I was like, ooh, I want to get my nose on it to see what the fragrance is giving, because he is the gourmand person. I think his name is Lucky. Got the dapper. Let's see. I should have did this before I started my favorite things. Whatever. This might be my favorite thing to add on here. Let's see. Let's see what it's giving. Give it a little, yes. Whew. Okay, this right here is like $20. Now, I think there's a code somewhere. If you search and find, I don't have one, but I'm sure if you search and find, you'll get a code. This right here, if you like a cake scent on your body, this is very gourmand. This is giving sweet, fluffy cake. It almost, in a way, I know, please, if you smell this fragrance, that's your business. This is your nose, that's your nose, and my Jackson 5 nostril is mine, okay? So, it kind of gives me ginger biscuit a little bit, just initial smell, okay? Kind of gives me ginger biscuit. Very, 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 very much a gourmand cake, something on the body. Now, with the oil being this small, I'm guessing this is going to be so strong that you don't need that much. But, okay. It's very nice. It's very nice for if you are a gourmand lover. Now, it does give me pause. I have to work with it a little bit and come back and let you know what it's giving. But just initial smell, I don't know if I would want the fragrance, but it's just initial impression. So, Okay, so shout out this small business. So if you want to give this a try, $20, there probably is a discount code. If you like a gourmand, if you're someone that likes like a ginger biscuit type fragrance, or if you're someone that likes to smell like cookies and cakes, this right here will gather you. Okay, I'll come back and do like a re-up, because I'll wear it tonight and see what it's giving. Anyways. So this one here is, it pains me to talk about this because I'm just getting it out the way, because you can't get any longer, but 2025 blessed us with Skin Muse Mirage, and I am still in love with this. Shout out to Skin Muse. Skin Muse no longer exists for now. I believe blessings will pop up and she will reemerge sometime in the future. Don't let me get a little money in my pocket. They gonna bring this brand back. Don't let me get millions in my pocket. She will be back, okay? Baby, so Skin Muse, make sure you watching, because when the come up comes over here, you're all going to have to open her back up, because this right here, I just don't see myself being without her. It is so good. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but this is one of my favorite things of 2025, and yes, I'm very, 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 very sad. Okay. Now let's get to, I'll get two more body products, just two more body products, and then we'll get into the body mist. Well, maybe three. Yeah. This is actually what I have on today. And this is EO's Crème de Pistachio lotion. I think, and I don't care what anybody says, because Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. This is better than the vanilla cashmere to me. I'm just saying the facts. This right here is so freaking good. I love this. If you love you a nice gourmand pistachio fragrance, this will gather you. So shout out to EOS. This product was the bomb. Hey, 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 hey. And speaking of EOS, let me tell you something you can wear with EOS. Is something else that was released this year that I am here for. I have a backup of it, and this is Sweet Honey Buckin by Brown Sugar Babe. If you want that Cirque du Soleil fragrance, but you don't have the Cirque du Soleil money, this will gather you. This is probably one of my favorite Brown Sugar Babes as well. This right here, you get that, it's very like caramel apple type vibe. It's very much like that, like you're going to a fair. It gives very much a fair vibe, but in the sexiest way. I love this, and these two together get your life. This is what I'm wearing today. Okay. Now, we have to shout out to Peyton Charles, because Peyton Charles did release Dubai. And I will say, out of all the products, the body oil is my favorite. This right here is, if you like Gentle Fluidity Gold, it's giving that. I understand the comparison, but this is something, it's the vibe, but it's more deeper, it's more sensual than that fragrance. And if you didn't see my live, the body wash does not lather. I've complained about that, talked about that, but I'm gonna tell you something. I got me a new loofah. I was in a tub full of water, and the Dr. Teal stuff in there. That freaking body wash was gathering that loofah, and I couldn't get the suds to stop. So maybe that's what it is. You probably got to be in you a good little nasty piece of tub with the bubbles, and you have to get you a nice loofah, but it gathered me. But this is still my favorite product from that, and I have two of these. So I have everything from this brand, and I have two of these. And also shout out to Disrupt. Their customer service is amazing, so I will be supporting Beyond the Dubai and buying other things when I get me some coins, because right now I do not have any coins for no brand. Okay, so this right here, it's so saying you can smell it all through here. There's been some leakage problems. I don't have a problem with that. It's not something that's disturbing my spirit now. So I'm really here for it. I would like to get another one, but it's sold out again. I wasn't going, I couldn't spend money I didn't have. So, I just let it go and be sold out. Oh, it smells so good. Now, they say it smells like K-Bridge. So, if you have K-Bridge, please let me know what K-Bridge is giving, because I'm thinking about getting K-Bridge myself. Because if it smells like that, I need it. I need it from Zherzhov. Now, another one, we can't talk about 2025 without talking about Candy Heart, because first of all, my homegirl, my boo, my fave, one of my faves, Parfums by Keitra, collaborated with Skin Potion in creating probably the best scent in Skin Potion's repertoire. I'm sorry. I that's how I feel. I feel like this one is first, and then what's the other one? Kama Sutra is second. This is such, and you think candy, you think childish. No, this is an adult sweet, the most sexiest candy you can imagine. I love this. They did such a great job on this. And this is something else I do not want to do without, because this is great. This is great for all seasons. So, yeah, shout out to Keitra. I was there for the release party. I feel so honored to, you know, have such an amazing person that I know, because when I tell you, Keitra is one of the most amazing people you will know. Okay, she is the most amazing person you will know. All right, let's get into the body mist, okay? Let me try to get in the middle, because I don't want to... Yeah. How y'all doing today? Like, what is giving? Let's talk about Bath & Body Works. Now, one of my favorites that was released in 2025 was Strawberry Phlur. Yes, I love this one. This is one of my favorites. They say it smells like something from Phlur. I don't really get that, but it is good to layer with that Phlur strawberry letter. So this is so freaking good. I love this. I love it. One of my favorites. It's light, so you got to spray down. This is so good. This is so good. Oh, my God. And this will go so perfect also if you have the Nest Santa Barbara Strawberry. Oh, my God. This is my favorite from Nest right now. Well, you know Madagascar Vanilla will always be that girl. But this came in and swept #2 spot for me, because, you know, I love the Turkish rose. This is so good. You get the Turkish rose. I mean, you get the strawberry oil, body mist, and these together, you really don't need a fragrance. But you could throw strawberry letter on top of it and really get your life. So shout out to Bath & Body Works and Nest for creating such... Boy, y'all, if you are sleeping on Bath & Body Works, I mean, you can do what you want. It's your coin. But Bath & Body Works is really coming for blood, okay? And they are coming out with a Valaya. Allegedly, they are coming out with a Valaya dupe. Oh, that one is going to go with the wind, baby. Especially with me. Especially with this $5. Okay, speaking of Bath & Body Works, this is another one. Vanilla Ease. If you like that fragrance, Burberry Goddess, same thing. You can layer with this. I also got the what is that? The body butter or body cream. The one in the you know, the little thingy like this. The little thingy like this. I don't know what you call that. But well, yeah. I got that because this is so good. It's so good. And the fact that there's a lavender note in here, I believe, is really shocking, because lavender is really an annoying scent to me. So shout out to them. Now, this one here, I will say, and arguably, and I will argue with anybody, this is probably Sol de Janeiro's best scent. That's what, if you don't think so, that's your problem. And I know a lot of people want the 71 to be an eau de parfum. Now, 71 is good. I now believe that 71 would not make a great fragrance, eau de parfum. I think everything they have right now is just fine. And speaking of that, I also have the 71 body cream on, because you know I wear my lotion and my potion and my oil. So yes, I'm doing a lot right now. And so Sundays in Rio, I think this is the best fragrance that, and out of all of them, this is the one that will make more sense to be an eau de parfum, because it smells like a freaking nice, beautiful fragrance. Let me see what got the pink pepper in there, the warm vanilla, the amber musk. This is so sexy, and it's also giving me a fragrance. This could be a bottled up fragrance, baby. Out of all of them, I think this one, it should be the next fragrance. This really, they put their foot in on this one too. Me, if you don't like it, I mean, I don't know. I heard this is limited edition. So, I don't know, pray for me, because I might have to get that during the Sephora sale. Okay. And another one that really kind of shocked me in a way, but in a good way, is Brown Girl Jane's Luau. Oh, is that how you say it? Oh my God. This right here is so good. If you want a good banana, creamy, woody, sexy fragrance, this is it. Oh my God. They did so freaking good with their, I think this is their first body spray. This is so good. And it lasts so long, baby. Oh, it's like a flowery banana. It's, oh my God, it's like a beautiful, it could be a nice alcoholic drink. Oh God, it's so good. It's so good. And it feels like there's a mango like note in there, but it doesn't say. No, there's a Lou flower, Pacific sandalwood. But anyways, but this is so amazing. One of my favorites of 20. Well, all these are my favorites of 2025. Okay, and the last will be my ultimate favorite. Now, the last body mist that we have in here, I talked about this on the live. And shout out to everybody who's been joining my lives. And shout out to Mixed Edition. Shout out to Michael. I just got done texting him. Shout out to Fab Finds by Keitra. All of the girls who are joining me on my live, I appreciate you. This week we will have Koi Scented Sanctuary. We will talk about all things Middle Eastern fragrance. But back to this. Vanilla Smoke by Phlur. Now, you'll notice that this one is not, I haven't used this a lot because I got this during the summer months and I just knew that I loved it and I knew this was something I couldn't wear at that point when I got it, but I would wear going into the fall and to the winter time. This is so good. This is such a sexy, smoky, woody, and kind of like a little bit gourmand in a way. And some people say it reminds them about a fireplace. I get that, but it has its own thing going on. This is the sexy fragrance. I could just envision myself being with a man. You know, the one I told you I had a crush on. You know, we sitting in New York where he lived at a fireplace and we hugging each other. You know, I have it on. He nibbling on my neck. You know, give it all the vibe. You know, stop. I told you I wanted to wait at least 90 days. You know, you give all that because, yeah, you just want to be like, I don't do that. No, stop. But you know, you want him to keep going. Stop. Anyways, back to the show, okay? All right, so we're going to get into the fragrances. And this one is newer to my collection, and I think this one was just released. I also think there's a 30% off still going if it's still in stock. And this is Navitus Parfums, and this is Raised Spirits. I absolutely love this. This leans a little more masculine, but I absolutely love it. So with this fragrance, it kind of opens kind of like sweet leaves, and then it transforms into a nice little sweet, sexy gourmand fragrance. It is something, it takes you on a journey, and I love every single bit of it. It's so good. And the initial spray, if you have smelled Autumn Vibes by Replica, that is kind of giving the same initial spray. But this one, unlike that one, transforms into a nice sweet gourmand in the dry down. It is so special. This is one of the kind of fragrances that I would have had if Navitus would call me. Navitus, let me tell you something. I would have the greatest rose fragrance you ever had in that whole repertoire. Y'all need to call me. I feel like I should be next. I know I only got 1,000 and some subscribers, but that don't matter. I'm telling you, it will sell out. I promise you, because the girls will smell it and lose their freaking minds. Okay. But this is good. That is so good. Yeah, so this is really masculine. So the initial spray. But I think anybody who's anybody can wear her. Okay, speaking of Navitus, we can't go without talking about Elan Noir. Elan Noir is such a big shocker to me because I never would have gotten this if this was somebody else's fragrance. I never would have gotten it. The only reason I got this is because of Sheree's lifestyle. Sheree is one of my inspirations as far as, you know, being a fragrance content creator. So had to support her. I didn't get the Good fragrance because she did have a fragrance prior. I don't know if you all know that, but there was one called Good that she had. But I never would have gotten this fragrance if it was somebody else. I never would have gotten it. And I reluctantly got it, you know, because I don't like cherry. I love cherry notes. I love smelling cherries. Like I could have a cherry fragrance in the air, but sometimes cherries just doesn't land really good on me, but this one lands perfectly. And you might think, you done the one series, your bottle hasn't really moved. One of my homegirls, she got me a huge decant right here, so I've been using that and, you know, gather my life. So shout out to her, baby. This is such a boozy, sexy type of cherry fragrance. This is one you want to go to an underground jazz club. You want to go to a speakeasy. You want to go somewhere like dark but sexy, but, you know, not ratchet. You know, you still want to be sophisticated. So shout out to Sheree's Lifestyle, one of my favorite content creators here. And the next one here, another black lady that I love, you know, as far as her content in her fragrances, and that is my girl from Harlem, Perfume Co. Because, you know, the owner of this brand is a beautiful black woman, and this is Eartha. This is one of the most perfect green fragrances that I have ever smelled. And it's one of those fragrances, if you are not a fan of green, um, or if you are a fan of green, I think you will love it. Because if you're not, it still has a balance. It has a little sweetness in there that won't the green won't overpower. It's not overpowering at all, but you can still get that greenness. But it's not like ill, like where I smell like dirt. It's giving very much sexy, mysterious, green, but yet really sweet and sex. Oh, this is so freaking good. And although I wore this during the summer months, I think this will be sexy in the wintertime because it gives mysterious. It gives, who is that? Like, what is that scent? It's like giving very much your woody, sexy green, but also sweet, moody type vibe. It's so good. This, I feel like, I don't know Eartha. I do know of Eartha's work. It does feel like, just based on the scent, it does capture who she was, of the persona that we knew. Because, of course, we'll never know who the people are, you know, outside of, you know, the persona. Okay, another one that I really love in 2025, and that is Phlur Majesty from Kayali. Yes, yes, yes. Somebody did a video on Kayali, and they were like, trash. Like, all of Kayali fragrances, they were like trash. And I was like, one thing about doing fragrance content for me, no matter how I feel about a fragrance, I think it's just a little disrespectful to call a fragrance trash. Like, to say it's not your vibe is great, but to say something is trash, like, people put their blood, sweat, and tears in it. And just because you don't like it does not make it trash. So why would you get online? And I know they're probably like, well, you know, fragrance is subjective. Okay, but you don't have to call somebody's hard-earned, somebody's hard work trash. Like, what are y'all doing? Just like when people release music, it's not your music. Why are people calling music trash? I just don't, I don't like that trash thing. I just don't like it. Now, your personality can be trash, yes. But anyways, I fell in love with this, you know, when I smell my friend Sips of Gin on YouTube. She had this on, she actually had this on with Initio's, what is the Initio? What's that strong one? The really, really strong one. Initio Oud for Greatness. She had that on with this, and it smelled so sexy. And then we went to hang out with Fab Finds by Keitra. So this is a fragrance that's so memorable because I so enjoyed hanging out with both of them. So I think this is one that I want to have continuously in my collection. So yes, I love the Phlur Majesty. You know, I'm a rose guy. The rose wasn't really prominent. It was more of a juicy pear. But the rose did come out a little bit as it dried down, but it's still a sexy fragrance to me. And baby, let me tell you something. It goes so good with Candy Heart. It goes so good with Candy Heart. These two together. I'm just saying, you know, and I'm not just saying it because I love Keitra, okay? Now, I know a lot of people have feelings about this and Jimmy Crack Corn, and I really don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And this is Plush Vanilla Love Notes by Ariana Grande. You know, my favorite Ariana Grande song is My Everything. I love that song. I don't know, something about that song I always love. But Plush Vanilla, this right here, a lot of people say it smells like vanilla skin. I don't really get that. I don't smell it. I feel like I could have vanilla skin, which I do, and have this too. And I will still be fine. I love this. And the fact that the Sephora sale is coming up. And I believe that there's a gift set with this, the full size, and a travel size for the price of this. I'm tempted if I had a little money in my pocket because I really do love this. This is such an everyday, around the way, sexy vanilla. If you do love vanilla skin, you will love this. But to me, they don't smell the same. To me, they don't smell the same. It's so good. Ariana, I want to try her new fragrances. I love this. It's such a cozy, sweet, sexy vanilla. Oh my. And it has like a little woodiness to it. I love this. I don't care. Whatever. Y'all people that don't like it, y'all weird. You're weird. You're just weird, okay? And so the next one here, I feel like I really want to do a video. I'm going to do a video at least in the next month because I'm going to do I'm going to try pray to the Lord of the harvest. I'm going to try to, this is my plan. This is what I want to do. And you know, they say, you ain't supposed to tell me what you want to do. Okay, girl, if it ain't meant for it to happen, it just ain't going to happen. I'm not saying. But what I want to do is Vlogmas. Well, I'm not going to vlog because, yeah. I'm talking about maybe doing a video, have me an advent calendar that I'll open, do videos every day, and then end it off with my new music performance video of the month. Something that's the plan. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but that's what I would like for it to happen. But anyways, I really want one of the videos to be an exploration of this fragrance house because I am truly enjoying this Sisters Before Misters. I love Karaoke Heart too. I liked Karaoke Heart. It didn't speak to me like it was supposed to, but I think if I go back to it, I think I would love that. And this is Jusbox. I do want to explore this because I love the fact that they mixed my two favorite things, music and fragrance, together, because this is inspired by the Spice Girls. So this is one of my favorites of this year, and I'm just, it gives very much cereal. But it's so good. It's like a sexy cereal. It's like a sexy bougie, you pay $500 to $1,000 per bowl type cereal. It's very much giving that. I love this. So bad, so freaking bad. The strawberry, baby, and that's another thing. If you wear this with this, get your life. And there is a Hemp's banana lotion that goes really well with this. I'm just telling you what I know. Get your life and get it good. Now, this is one of my favorite brands, even though I'm kind of like upset at them right now. Only because they don't notice me, you know, they don't give me the time of the day. It's like a man that you really like that keep ignoring you, but you know that y'all are meant to be together, but they don't care because they don't see you. And that is Henry Rose Dave. One of the best gourmands I have smelled in a long time. One of the best gourmands. One of the best. Now, you may say, you ain't been using it. I have a travel here that I emptied, so I was using this first. So good. It can give very lactonic, but trust me, as somebody who doesn't like lactonic fragrances, it's lactonic. It's not like sickeningly lactonic. It's just, it's sexy. It's sexy. Anyway, yes, one of my favorite releases of 2025. Probably one of the most favorite. Okay, I got 3 more and I'm at, well, 4 more. Okay, let's get into this real quick. We have an inspired fragrance here, and this is Scarlett from Lataffa. This is supposed to be their version of, allegedly, of Louis Vuitton's Le Fece, La Rose, or something like that. When I tell you, this is the most beautiful rose, dark cherry type fragrance. This was, I love the original too. I would love to have the original in my repertoire. The price, baby, let's wait a while before we go bankrupt. Let's wait a while. It's so freaking good. Lataffa did such a good job because I have a sample here that a friend gave me. It smells almost identical, and this has been sitting because I know when I let this set a little bit, it's gonna be powerful when we get really into the winter months. And I'm going to get my life. This is just giving me something like, oh, you wear it to, like you go to an opera, you go to live theater. This is it's such a sexy fragrance. I love, they did such a good job on that. Such a good job. Anyways, so the next one, of course, we can't deny. She was here. I love every single one of Jackie Aina's fragrances. And this has nothing to do with me liking her. They all are really good. And every day I have a new favorite. Like right now, I'm just like, oh my God, I don't have NDA and I need it right now. Because of that tobacco note is so good during this time. This right here is your pistachio and rose. This is probably one of my favorites with You Remind Me. As far as my top favorites. This right here is so good. The rose, I was nervous about pistachio and rose. It's so good. And let me tell you something. If you pair it with this, get your life. Hey, shout out to Jackie Asamoah and Forever Mood, Dennis Asamoah. Such a great job on this fragrance. I live. Oh, she's just so amazing, Jackie. And this one here, Samir Grey 1. Shout out to Samir Grey. Shout out to Kai Spence, who is the brand founder. You did such an amazing job. Now, I know I was supposed to have him on my channel. I will have him on my channel soon. You know, we got to work out the kinks, you know. He's a businessman. He got things going on. This is one of the most cozy vanilla fragrance. Has a little, very subtle spice. Very subtle. But it's so sexy. Such a good, if you like a vanilla, if you like a little bit of spice, sweet sexiness, little gourmand, you will love this. Such a great job. I look forward to seeing what is in the future for this fragrance. And I think for December, I'm probably going to do a giveaway of this fragrance. So, yes, make sure you are subscribed. I will, if I have to get it myself and purchase it for one of you all out there, I will, because I feel like you need to experience this fragrance. That's how bad I feel like you need to experience it. It's so good. So shout out to Kai Spence and Samir Grey. And the last one, this is my favorite one, and I will be getting a full size of it. Shout out to you know, I have a crush on somebody, but you know, I'm in love with Chris Collins and Chris Collins fragrance, and baby, Forbidden Apple is the tea to me. Forbidden Apple, yes, I have the travel. Shout out to Koi Scented Sanctuary. She was like, I feel like you need this, and I was like, I do. Thank you. And when initial smell, initial spray, I love this. Such a juicy sex. This is like, if you are a fan of Kayali's Eating Juicy Apple, I think you would love this. But this is like the nighttime version, the sexier, the creamier version, the one that's really, that one's going to get you, the Eating Juicy Apple, like, oh, you smell good, you cute. But then this one right here is going to be like, damn, you smell like a sexy, come, let me eat you, let me eat you up. It's giving, eat me up, baby. Dry from the top to the bottom. This fragrance is so sexy, and I feel like Chris Collins be doing this. I think he be gaslighting me. Like, he be gaslighting. Is that what that called? He be gaslighting me. Maybe it's called love bombing. He be doing, like, he be making all these fragrances, and the more I smell his fragrances, I feel like I fall in love with him. I feel like he gaslight me with these fragrances. Is that what it's called? I feel like Chris Collins is forcing me. He trying to make me, you know, one of the people that try to turn people gay, and you know, they hate us for that. They think that's all we do, which is not. We don't do that. It's not a thing. But I feel like I'll be a gaslit or love bombed by his fragrances, because I feel like the more I smell them, the more I fall in love, and I think he doing that on purpose to me. Yeah. This is so good. I really want to talk to Chris Collins. I will control myself. I am 44 years old, so I know what control is. I'm not going to jump on anybody's bones, but let me tell you something. That man better not ever, he better not ever in his life say he prefers P-E-E-N or be, you know, a man, woozy. He better not ever say that, because everybody is in danger. Right now, I don't know what's going on. You all are cool. But if that man ever say, Durant, I just wanna, oh, baby. And I won't tell none of y'all. I will not tell none of you, because you know I'm gonna keep that. We both gonna sign EDA. He gonna have to sign EDA. I don't care who you are. You still gonna sign EDA talking to me. But I'm the star. I don't give a damn. I'm a star too in my head. So you are gonna have to sign EDA, Chris Collins. Okay? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. This all jokes. I really do love this fragrance. Chris Collins is one that I feel like he needs all his things, because his fragrances are so amazing. X out all the things I be joking about or talking about him, saying his fragrances are really, really good, baby. The Lust, you know, Lust was my favorite. Oh, Lust was my favorite of 2024. And so far, this is my favorite. Is there one that I need to try that was released in 2025? Tell me if there's one that I need to try, and let me know. Because I'm thinking Forbidden Apple is my favorite of 2025. So if you know one that's probably different or better, let me know. Let me know. Thank you all. This video is so long. I was going to do a Sephora recommendations video, but I'm like, no, they make enough money. They don't need nobody talking about them. They ain't paying me to do it, so I ain't got time. I'm just going to focus on myself. Okay. Anyway, so I will holler at y'all on the next one. Take care of yourself as much as you can, baby. Just as much as you can. Now, I have to go to work tomorrow. Why y'all didn't tell me I was going to be this tired after? How am I going to be in a relationship shoot? I be like, what is going on? Like, when I'm on my break, I have to make sure my mama eats. Then by the time it's time to do that, you know, then I go to lunch. Then I got 30 minutes. Then I have to go feed my mama. And then by the time the day's over, it's 4 or 5. I'm like, oh, yeah, I haven't eaten yet. And so my friend, shout out to Kevin Kev. He always be like, Durant, You need to make sure you eat. Have you eaten? Your attitude is a little bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyways, I will talk to y'all on the next one. Peace, baby.